Baba Vanga, often compared to Nostradamus, continues to intrigue the world with her unique trajectory and mysterious predictions. Born in 1911 in Bulgaria, Vangelia Pandiva Dimitrova, known as Baba Vanga, faced a tragic fate at a young age: the loss of her sight in life-changing circumstances. This event gave rise to her supposed prophetic abilities, which have attracted thousands of people, from anonymous citizens to important global leaders, in search of answers about the future. Recognized for predicting events with a global reach, such as the September 11th attack in the United States, the rise of influential leaders and devastating natural disasters, her words remain shrouded in mystery. While many skeptics question the veracity of her visions, the accuracy of some of her predictions continues to spark debate and study. In this video, we will explore an intriguing connection between Baba Vanga's visions and the current political scenario in Mexico. With the rise of Claudia Sheinbaum as the country's first female president, Mexico is entering a period of significant change. Could the political and social transformations led by Sheinbaum be aligned with Baba Vanga's visions of great upheavals in the world? Sheinbaum, born on June 24, 1962 in Mexico City, is a central figure in this analysis. An environmental engineer with a doctorate from UNAM, her career combines science and politics. During her career, she has stood out for defending environmental causes and promoting innovative policies. In the early 2000s, as Secretary of the Environment under Andrés Manuel López Obrador, she pioneered the implementation of sustainable projects, establishing herself as an advocate of responsible development in a challenging urban context. Later, as head of government of Mexico City, one of the most densely populated metropolises in the world, Sheinbaum strengthened her political base and paved the way for her historic presidential election in 2024. His leadership signals a transformative milestone in Mexico's history and prompts reflections on the impact of such changes on global politics and the future of the region. A new American president has been elected, and the consequences could profoundly shake Mexico's future. Political tensions, economic changes, and impactful decisions are about to redraw our destiny. Is this the beginning of an irreversible transformation? Discover the hidden connections and prepare yourself for what lies ahead. Subscribe to the channel and unravel the mysteries of this decisive moment with us. During her administration, Claudia Sheinbaum tackled large-scale obstacles such as urban mobility, public safety, and social inequalities. With a progressive and innovative approach, her government prioritized transparency, inclusion, and policies focused on the most vulnerable populations. Projects such as the modernization of public transport and the expansion of affordable housing programs have highlighted her commitment to significant change. Her election as president in 2024 marked a watershed in Mexico's history. It was an emblematic moment, symbolizing not only the overcoming of gender barriers in a country with deeply patriarchal cultural roots, but also the consolidation of a new political era. Although Sheinbaum is a close ally of López Obrador, her leadership brought a unique style, based on science, innovation, and international collaboration, as the foundations for a stronger and more connected Mexico. The political and social challenges that paved the way for his rise reflect a complex reality. In recent years, Mexico has been impacted by crises such as drug-related violence, endemic corruption, and economic inequality. Sheinbaum emerged as a credible and progressive alternative, representing hope for a country eager for structural change. His election generated expectations inside and outside Mexico, attracting the attention of international observers about the potential impact of his leadership. Interestingly, one of the prophecies attributed to Baba Vanga mentions revolutionary changes in strategic countries, led by visionary women at crucial moments in history. Although the prophetess' visions do not contain specific names, many interpret her words as a harbinger of the rise of female figures in decisive global scenarios. In this context, Sheinbaum's election as the first woman to lead Mexico has sparked speculation about connections between these predictions and the current political reality. According to interpretations, Baba Vanga predicted that a strong and determined leader would emerge in a country marked by deep adversity, bringing hope and awakening concerns. Such a figure would be responsible for bold reforms, capable of impacting not only his country, but also the global geopolitical balance. With her vision of inclusive and progressive policies, Claudia Sheinbaum is already facing resistance from conservative forces, who fear the effects of her reforms on traditional interests. This clash between innovation and opposition is a constant in the narratives associated with the visions of Baba Vanga, who often described his protagonists as agents of inevitable transformation, but always surrounded by immense challenges. Baba Vanga's prophecies, marked by symbolism of change and renewal, have led scholars to connect contemporary events with historical and universal cycles. December 2024 and the beginning of 2025 are seen as periods of transition, where political, economic, and environmental changes converge, shaping the world for a new era. In this context, the election of Claudia Sheinbaum as President of Mexico takes on even more relevance, symbolizing more than a simple change of government. It represents a historic turning point. Baba Vanga, known for visions that transcend time and space, often interpreted political and social events as reflections of larger trends linked to the spiritual and collective evolution of humanity. The rise of leaders like Sheinbaum can be seen as part of a global movement towards equality, justice, and social renewal. However, Baba Vanga's prophecies also carry warnings. Periods of profound transformation are often accompanied by intense challenges and instability. For Claudia Sheinbaum, these challenges can arise as political tensions, resistance from traditional institutions, and economic difficulties at the beginning of her term. However, according to the visions attributed to Baba Vanga, these struggles are an essential part of the path to progress and change. This impact goes beyond Mexico, sparking global reflections on the role of female leaders at critical moments in history. If Baba Vanga foresaw the emergence of women leaders in periods of great transformation, this highlights the importance of a new era of inclusion and diversity on the global stage. Sheinbaum, with her progressive stance and innovative vision, is a reflection of this worldwide movement. Her leadership marks not only a political shift, but also the redefinition of the role of women in positions of power in the 21st century. Another important point in Baba Vanga's visions is the link between political transformations and environmental balance. As an environmental engineer and advocate of sustainable policies, Sheinbaum has a unique approach to global challenges, especially in relation to the climate crisis. Baba Vanga often pointed to nature as a central element in her visions, warning of the urgent need for harmony between human development and environmental preservation. Claudia Sheinbaum's presidency, therefore, is not only a historic milestone for Mexico, but also an opportunity to lead global sustainability initiatives. With her academic background and commitment to social justice, she can put Mexico at the forefront of solutions to one of the greatest challenges of the century, the fight against climate change. Sheinbaum's election reflects a changing Mexican society, open to diversity and willing to embrace leaders who break down barriers and challenge the status quo. Does his leadership confirm Baba Vanga's prophetic visions of a new era of global renewal? And what changes are yet to come, both for Mexico and for the world? The journey has only just begun. For many, Claudia Sheinbaum symbolizes hope for transformation in a country marked by deep inequalities, violence, corruption, and climate challenges. Her ascension to the office of president represents not only a political shift, but an opportunity to reimagine national priorities and adopt a progressive agenda that truly addresses the needs of the most vulnerable. With a background focused on environmental science and sustainable development, she brings a grounded and innovative approach to the presidency. Among Sheinbaum's main proposals are initiatives to reduce income inequality, strengthen social safety nets, and ensure a fairer redistribution of resources. In addition, she prioritizes universal access to quality education and healthcare, essential pillars for combating the disparities that affect millions of Mexicans. One of the most significant challenges facing his government is the fight against violence and organized crime. problems that have been deep-rooted for decades. Sheinbaum proposes a balanced approach, combining security measures with social development strategies. His plans include robust investments in violence prevention programs, educational opportunities, and job creation, especially in vulnerable areas. These actions have the potential not only to reduce crime rates, but also to restore the population's trust in government institutions. On the international stage, Sheinbaum positions Mexico as a protagonist in environmental issues and regional cooperation. As a specialist in environmental engineering, she promotes an ambitious agenda to combat climate change, including the transition to renewable energies, the restoration of forests, and the reduction of carbon emissions. These initiatives not only tackle domestic challenges, but also set Mexico as an example for other nations facing similar environmental issues. Her leadership also challenges gender norms in global politics, serving as a powerful inspiration to women around the world. Sheinbaum's election is a milestone in female empowerment, sending a clear message that women have a central role in shaping the political future. She represents a generation of leaders who combine progressive vision with technical expertise to tackle the most complex problems of our time. However, her path is not without its obstacles. Sheinbaum faces fierce opposition from political and economic groups who see her reforms as a threat to established interests. Political polarization in Mexico, compounded by misinformation and resistance to change, is one of the barriers she will need to overcome to implement her transformative vision. In addition, the challenges facing Mexico, such as entrenched corruption and humanitarian crises at the borders, require coordinated, long-term solutions. The ability to unite different sectors of society will be crucial to the success of her government and to bringing about the necessary changes. Sheinbaum not only represents a new chapter in Mexican politics, but also a global symbol that leaders with courage and commitment can change the course of history. With her progressive vision and unwavering determination, she is shaping a future where innovation and social justice go hand in hand. Mexico is at a turning point, and under the leadership of Claudia Sheinbaum, the country seems destined to take on a strategic role in the international arena. In a world marked by climate crises, political tensions, and growing inequalities, Mexico's potential to be an example of progress and balance has never been more evident. With a bold and visionary approach, Sheinbaum seeks to transform the country into a symbol of innovation, social justice, and sustainability. On the global stage, its stance in defense of human rights and social justice positions Mexico as a crucial mediator in times of instability and authoritarian governments. Initiatives to strengthen local economies, stimulate small and medium-sized enterprises, and invest in sustainable technologies are more than political. They are declarations of economic independence and social renewal. Under his leadership, Mexico is emerging as a beacon of hope amid the shadows of the global crisis. But the journey is not simple. Baba Vanga's prophecies, often associated with great changes and challenges, cast an air of mystery over this historical moment. Although his visions are the subject of debate and skepticism, it cannot be ignored that many of them point to periods of profound transformation and revolutionary leadership. Is Claudia Sheinbaum the leader predicted to lead Mexico through this new era? The criticisms and ambiguities surrounding Baba Vanga's predictions also echo the difficulties that Sheinbaum will face. Political opposition, entrenched economic interests, and internal structural crises are obstacles that will test her resolve. However, as Baba Vanga's visions suggest, real change often comes in the midst of conflict and adversity. Sheinbaum faces the challenge of proving that Mexico can overcome its historical ghosts and emerge as an example of strength and resilience. At the heart of his policies is the promise to tackle systemic problems such as violence and corruption, while promoting a governance model that prioritizes equity and sustainable progress. Its commitment to clean energy, environmental preservation, and social justice puts Mexico at the forefront of a global movement for a more balanced future. But the impact of his leadership is not limited to Mexico. Sheinbaum has the opportunity to inspire nations around the world, demonstrating that it is possible to balance economic growth and social responsibility. At a time when many leaders are failing to face up to the challenges of our time, Mexico can become a role model, showing that courage, innovation, and inclusion are the foundations of a promising future. History is being written now, and Mexico is the protagonist of this chapter. With Claudia Sheinbaum at the helm, the nation is facing a unique opportunity to shape not only its own destiny, but also to influence the course of humanity. This is a call to look beyond the difficulties and see the potential for transformation. Mexico is about to embark on a path that could redefine its identity and its role in the world. The question that remains is, are we ready to embrace the future that Claudia Sheinbaum can offer us? And what can Baba Vanga's prophecies still reveal about what is to come? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, Mexico is about to change forever.